Hey guys, Dave here. So I've been tagged by my good buddy Hunter the Gunner. He has tagged me for a video. I know why he tagged me. I apologize, but I have not had any free time. I've been working, but I wanted to definitely get this video up. So Hunter the Gunner has tagged me, and the tag is worst customer service. Now, I know why he tagged me. He tagged me because his worst customer service is obviously... Yeah, my worst customer service is exactly the same, and that is Ryan Salee at KnifeWorks 805 or Custom KnifeWorks on YouTube. KnifeWorks 805 or KnifeWorks on Facebook is what he goes by. Ryan Salee, or Sally as I like to call him. This guy's a real piece of work, man. Contact him about just doing some simple stuff, not any of the fancy patterns, none of that stuff. Just wanted to get 2 BK2 Cerakoted and one of my Kershaw tension knives done, the scales done in a different color, all the same color. And simple stuff, man, simple stuff. Tells me a price, send him the knife, send him the stuff. He's your best friend in the world. But then once he gets the stuff, man, you don't hear from him. I mean, I know Hunter the Gunner started a link on Blade forums. This guy Ryan, man, he's a piece of work, and he talks all kinds of, bigness for being a little guy. He actually cracks me up a little bit. The whole thing behind it was he told me 2 weeks. And so, I gave it a month, and I was like, because I'm used to waiting. So if it took a little bit longer, no big deal. Well, after a month, I start sending him text messages, and there's no reply. And so like almost, 7 weeks total goes by, another 3 weeks after I got in touch with him. And he finally gets back to me and tells me all this stuff going on in his family, all this crap is going on. And, so I give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm a nice guy. Up until a certain point, I'm a nice guy. And I give him the benefit of the doubt. I even defend him to other people at that point. I have removed that stuff off of the Facebook page. But I even defended him up to a certain point because I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, saying, okay, he's going to come through. But this guy, all he does is talk shit. He doesn't do anything. His work, even the stuff that I've seen people finally get back after so long. I think somebody finally just got something back on the thread the other day, and they said it wasn't great, but of course they were just happy to get their, knife back. But yeah, this guy's a real piece of work, man. This is what his Facebook page looks like, and then this is what his YouTube page looks like, Custom KnifeWorks. And I mean, even the other day, he told me I was getting, guys, part of what I do is I can find anybody anywhere. I mean, just about. I mean, it's part of what my job is. So, I did some research on this guy. Why wouldn't I? He's got my stuff. It's just, he's a younger guy. I don't know if it's just a mentality thing or whatever. He's, real nonchalant or lazy or something. But, I've definitely sent some ugly texts. I have not threatened him in any way because, I'm smarter than that. But, yeah, I mean, it's really frustrating. And the last straw, this guy, he just irritated the crap out of me last week. He told me that, he told me I was being ridiculous about a few pieces of steel. And of course, my response to that was that's easy for him to say because they're not his. And so I'm going to let it go for a little while longer, and then I'm going to definitely do something about it. And I don't care if I have to physically go and get my stuff back. It's not the money at this point. I'm not hurting for cash. And, it's just the frustrating part of, it's ethics, man. It's standing by something that you say. I'm bad about that. I think people should stand behind, what they say. And, he even tried to compare himself to Tough Thumbs at one point, which infuriated me because anytime there's something going on, like when I had all that stuff with Jeff, Jeff would give me updates. He would let me know, this is where I'm at. Even when he was, moving into his new place, he asked if he could, he was right near the end with some of my stuff and asked me if it was cool if I just, if he waited till, after he got moved. I was totally cool with that. That was fine because you know, he's going to have more time to do a better job. Not that he's not going to do a great job anyways. I know he's not going to send out anything that's not finished. But, you know, I'd rather him take his time, get moved in, get all settled and everything, and then get my stuff done. But at least he updated me and let me know what's going on. This guy has zero communication. This Ryan guy has zero communication. He just leaves people out to dry. And not only that, he talks tough. He just cracks me up. He's a little guy. He just talks tough. He doesn't even understand. So, you know, like I said, you know, this guy, this is a warning to everybody. Do not send your business to either one of these sites. It's Custom Knife Works or this Knife Works 805 or Knife Works. This is what it looks like on Facebook. You guys trust me. You don't even want the hassle, the headache. Find somebody else to do the work. You know, there's a million other people out there that can do the work for you. And I know Hunter the Gunner is having the same exact problem with him, and you know, it's frustrating, and you know, people are like, you know, do this, do that. Everybody's got advice and stuff, but I'm just going to let it go for a while and see if he doesn't get the stuff back. The frustrating part to me is that this guy, he told me, you know, that he doesn't even make a lot of money doing this, that, you know, that he doesn't make a lot of money doing the service, and so I'm like, why go to the hassle and the trouble if you're not making a lot of money doing it, and you know, people are getting pissed off at you, and you're, you know, obviously lazy. Yeah, I mean, Cerakoting, you know, you basically got to bake it. You know, that's the toughest part about it. Other than that, you know, I mean, come on, dude, you can do the work anywhere. So, you know, it is frustrating, but I'm telling you guys, this is your warning. Don't send this guy any business. He's just a joke. Hunter the Gunner will tell you the same thing. Like I said, he started a thread on Blade forums, and it's the same exact thing by a bunch of people. He's got friends trying to defend him and stuff, and like I said, I was one of those people. I mean, Hunter the Gunner will tell you early on, I was one of his defenders. I defended him and was looking, you know, trying to give the guy the benefit of the doubt, but it's just gone beyond that. I mean, that was August 6th, guys. I mean, it's already, what, November 20th today. You know, I mean, that's just a ridiculous amount of time to do three simple things. So, you know, I basically told him, send me back my money, send me back my knives. You know, he says he's gonna, but, you know, at the same time, he won't come out and say that he doesn't have my money because he's working off the next person's money and the next job that comes in order to get the work done and to have money for shipping. And he's just insecure and, you know, a young little punk kid. And, you know, at some point he's just going to be dealt with. I guess he's already had some people like harassing him and stuff. But, yeah, you know, that kind of attitude that he had, you know, about, you know, it's just a couple of pieces of steel, you know, that's just ridiculous for him to even say that. And especially to me. Guys, I'm a shirt off my back type of guy, but don't wrong me. Don't, you know, I've worked too hard to get to where I'm at. And I just, that it's just ridiculous. You should stand behind what you say, what you do, you know, and you should just get the stuff done or be a man about it and say what's wrong. Okay, and that's what you should do. That's how everybody should do business. You know, it's too much of this. It's not my fault. It's somebody else's fault. It's this, it's that. No, it's bullshit. You know, nobody's blaming anybody else. You're the one who took the work. Get the work done. Get it out. You know, whatever. All I know is I want my knives back, and I'm going to do basically whatever it takes to get them back. And that includes I will get in my truck, I will get on a plane, and I will go get my stuff. And I'm telling you guys, it's the principle. Obviously, a plane ticket or driving or whatever would cost me more than what it's worth. I don't care. I don't care. It's the principle of the thing, and you should be responsible for what you do. So, but that's my tag. That's my worst customer service. I'm just going to go ahead and throw it out there to everybody. If you guys have had some horrible, you know, customer service or something somewhere, just tell us the story, especially if it has to do with anybody that you've dealt with that's like, you know, knife or gun related or something like that. Hopefully there's not too many of those stories. Obviously this is one, but you know, even if it's just, you know, I don't care where you're at, you know, worst customer service at, you know, wherever, I don't care, at a restaurant, whatever. Anybody feel free to respond. I know it's kind of a crazy tag for our community, but I know why Hunter the Gunner tagged me. I'm sure he wanted my opinion on this, you know, too. We've talked at length about this. And at some point, you know, something's going to be done about it. But, you know, one way or another, you know, just trying to remain positive about it, and hopefully, you know, he's going to man up and give me my stuff back, and we'll just go from there. But I'll have another vid up here pretty quick. Actually, this is the second take on this vid because my postman came and brought me 2 big boxes of stuff, and I'm looking forward to cracking those 2 open right now. So I'm going to try to get another vid up later, and I'm going to, while I'm uploading this one. So that's it. Worst customer service is the tag, guys. So hope that covers it, HTG. I appreciate the tag, man, and everybody be safe. I'll talk to you again soon.